Yo, 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 what is going on, guys? It's your boy, FreshBoyLuv, the Fresh Person. I'm bringing you guys another brand new reaction video. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe and all those good things. So yeah, I'm bringing you guys another reaction video today. Today's reaction video, we're going to be reacting to Amazon's home security robot. I never heard of this. I guess it's called like an Astro. I'm guessing it's something new because I never heard of it, or it's probably been out, or I just never heard of it. But if like you guys heard of it, drop it down in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on it. Or if this is your first time hearing of it, and I guess when you're done finishing this reaction video, still drop it down in the comment section and let me know your thoughts on it. If it's a good security robot or not. But yeah, so without further ado, let's hop right into this and see this, because you guys may or may not know this. I'm a big geek when it comes to the technology field, so all this stuff, really grabs my attention. So I'm excited to react to this and see what happens. See what they got going on. Amazon always got something going on. Like, they're part of our future when it comes to the technology side and every other business aspect wise too.
I've spent over 2 weeks with Amazon Astro to find out if I can recommend it. I can't yet, and here's why.
So he can't recommend it yet. That means it's kind of like in beta testing, I guess you
Astro
could
is
say.
a $1,000 home robot that's invite only from Amazon right now. If and when this thing gets a full launch, that price will
Oh, it's not
jump
even
to
launched yet. It's like
$1,500.
basically still
We're
in
going
beta
to cover the
testing.
basics of what Astro is, and then we're going to put it to the test. How good of a home security device is it? What about the convenience it adds? Is it good at playing with your kids? And how does it stand up to a plain old Echo Show 10? Let's get right to it.
Alright, first of all, you should not buy a robot just to entertain your kids. Actually take your kids out to the park, go play basketball with them, go to the playground, push them on the swings. You should never replace fun for a child with a robot. Don't be those type of parents, y'all. Actually, because nowadays, y'all know how this younger generation is. At a baby that's 1 or 2 years old is already swiping on the iPad. Don't, yeah, just do the old-fashioned way. I was growing up in the era. I know I'm not super young and I'm not super older, but I was growing up in the era where I was constantly going to the playground, constantly going roller skating, constantly, I was an outside kid. So, kids these days, all they know is swiping on the iPad and phones. So, but yeah, don't be one of those parents that buys a robot just to play with your kids. That's not fun.
Astro does a lot of stuff. You can
Damn,
music
okay.
while it follows you around the house. You can send it into another room to deliver a drink or snacks.
I mean, it
You can
depends
watch
how
shows on
good
the
the
screen.
Astro
You
is.
can
I
monitor
mean,
the
K
house
is
while you're
not
away.
expensive, but
Astro basically has the same exact 10.1-inch screen as an Echo Show 10, but a different speaker array, including two 55mm full-range speakers and a passive bass radiator. What really sets it apart, though, is its mobility. Long story short, Amazon took navigation
that shit cool though, ain't gonna
that
cap.
have been using for years, and it applied it for
That
a
bitch
different
got eyes
purpose.
and everything.
Astro doesn't have to cover every inch of your floor.
Imagine you
It
sleeping
navigates quickly
and you wake up
from one room
and
to
you see the
another
eyes just
without
glowing,
anything
just
falling down
staring
the
at
stairs
you,
or
next to
knocking
your
over
bed.
that tile
That should be so
block you've been
creepy.
spending the last 20 minutes building. In addition to the navigation tech, Astro also boasts 3 cameras. One 5-megapixel camera on the bezel of the screen, and 2 cameras on this periscope, a 5-megapixel and a 12-megapixel camera, which you can use for everything from taking selfies, although is it really a selfie if you're taking it, Astro? To monitoring your house while you're away. This little robot seems pretty cool in theory,
I gotta
right?
clean my room once I'm done
before
with
you go hitting
recording
that
some
pre-order
videos.
button, let's see it in
My
action.
room is a mess, y'all. I'm glad y'all can't see my whole
They
room.
said we'd have flying cars by now.
I need dust off,
Trucks in the
pledge,
mood for thrills.
Windex, Lysol, Febreze, do everything. Like I cleaned my bathroom, but I just haven't cleaned my room yet. I've been feeling lazy. Like I need to stop being lazy.
Once we started setting Astro up, we ran into our first problem. Basically, Astro failed twice to map the ground floor of the CNET smart home. So I hopped on a call with an Amazon rep and talked about possible explanations. What we concluded was that either the floors were too shiny, or the windows were too bright, or the exposed staircase with its railing was messing with how Astro set up room boundaries. So we closed the shades, covered the exposed staircase with cardboard, and tried again. This time, Astro
y'all definitely need to do a lot more work on it.
Still very much a work in progress.
Yeah, it's not even beta testing it, it's an alpha testing. If it has a problem because of staircases or the lighting or whatever, yeah.
And when we did remove the cardboard from the staircase, Astro was able to navigate without further problems. After that initial mapping, we walked around the house with Astro, telling it which rooms were which gave us this nice little map in the Astro app, where we could
so that's cool. I guess you could see it on like an app on your phone of how it's mapped out on the actual robot.
Was fairly quick and easy. Okay, but you don't just want a robot to zoom around your house for no reason. It's got to actually do something. And Astro's clearest justification, it seems to me, is its home security monitoring. If you've got a Ring Protect Pro plan, Astro can patrol your house while you're away, sending you notifications and checking on unusual sounds, and even emitting an alarm if you tell it to do so. You can also manually take over Astro's eyes and ears to drive around your house while you're away, checking that nothing is awry. The real question is, how well do these features actually work? Well, if you thought the setup for the mapping was bad, just wait till you see what we had to do for home security. We spent a couple of hours trying to get Astro to connect with Ring before yet again having to get on the phone with Amazon to troubleshoot.
Well,
turns out all we had to do was delete our existing Ring cameras and unpair all of our other Alexa-compatible devices to make it work. No problem, right? Right? Okay. Look, I am frustrated that I'm going to have to spend a few hours at least rebuilding our Amazon-powered ecosystem here at the smart home. But this thing still is just a work in progress, and Amazon did tell me that they are working on a fix to this problem right now. Once the Ring integration was finally working, though, we decided to put it to the test by staging a break-in. Essentially, we're going to see if Chris can enter the house through the exercise room, make it to the master bedroom to steal a rock.
That's a big ass house. I ain't gonna count. This boy living good.
And then get back out the door.
I like this house though. I like those type of build houses, like that log, brick type of feel to it.
So I realized that despite Ring Protect Pro being active and Astro being armed, you also have to have Guard Plus set up separately, which is its own feature on the Amazon Voice Assistant app.
Damn, it's supposed to already come with all that, bro.
Ready and
you gotta set everything out just for it to work.
And Astro stays put the whole time. Once again, I double checked with Amazon and everything is set up properly. It just didn't
you can't even account on it in case somebody robs you. Then you're screwed.
I set Astro to patrol. You can only have it patrol at most once per hour, so it's fairly unlikely.
Yeah, you gotta get rid of that thing. You might as well just get your own by security.
It actually responds and catches Chris pretty well. So just make sure that you ask your burglar to schedule their break-in accordingly. Since Astro isn't a good listener, we set up an entry sensor with our Ring Alarm Pro system on the door Chris will be entering. Chris comes in and sets off the alarm, and Astro goes rolling the opposite direction. Okay, we're calling it. Honestly, I'm really underwhelmed at how Astro performs as a home security robot. Really, the big problem is that you have 3 apps that you're having to navigate to make this thing work. You have the Astro app, the Alexa app, and the
that's just too much. They gotta figure out a way to put everything in one app and have everything where it comes where it could do everything, so you not have to program like everything.
That doesn't really deter burglars. And Astro can't reliably respond to
and let's be honest, like,
when it comes to home security, reliability is kind of the
sorry for pausing again, but let's be honest. Say if you are out and someone breaks in your house, right? And say if the Astro does work, it's like alerting, at like the robber, or it's like looking at them, or does whatever it's doing. What robber's gonna be scared of the robot? They're gonna probably kick like the thing down, break it, and then just go on like about their day. Like, what is that really gonna do? Unless it calls the, you know, like 911 like for you, and they could GPS, you know, your like house or whatever. But I mean, no one's really gonna be scared of a robot unless it's actually really doing something that can like deter like the robber from, you know, trying to do his thing.
Another much touted feature Astro boasts is its ability to run basic errands for you, finding people and making deliveries. And it can definitely do that, when the way is clear. But we wanted to answer two questions. Number one, can it find people around the house? And number two, can it make deliveries in a house that's a little bit messier? For our first test, we want to see if Astro can find Andrew, who's hiding somewhere around the house, faster than I can find him, using Astro's manual navigation.
Oh boy, we're way past some boys.
I'm gonna
Stop playing.
start by just heading to the kitchen, I guess. Let's see. Let's see if I go. Let's see if I go this way. There's Andrew over here. He is not behind the counters that I can see. Let's maybe head to the dinette.
I mean, it's a cool thing though. Like, I fuck with it.
Not seeing him in here.
Definitely got some potential.
Oh, can I turn around? All right, let's head back. Maybe he's in the bathroom. Just gonna take a quick peek in there. It's honestly faster for me to navigate just by telling which room Astro should go to than it is for me to try to actually manually navigate around. And so in that way, Astro's navigation just on its own is pretty efficient. What I would guess is that it's not as fast as I will be at kind of looking around and you know, seeing if I actually see Andrew around. Alright, he's not in the exercise room, so let's head on back. Just go back straight to the bathroom.
You got too many damn rooms, bro. You gotta do this in like a smaller house to. God damn.
Oh, I found him. He's in the bathtub. Alright.
That man's chilling
Here
in the
we are.
bathtub, bro. Yeah, about to take a shower.
They said we'd have flying cars by now. Trucks engineered for thrills. And crossovers driven by an electric current.
Yeah, I can't skip this ad. That's crazy.
When we can have it all now.
Okay, now that I found Andrew in about 2.5 minutes, let's see how Astro does. Astro, go find Andrew. It's driving down the hallway, stopping in the kitchen, and right off the bat you can see it's taking a similar route to the one I took, which makes sense given the shape of the house. It's just moving sequentially. Okay, it's looking around, which you'll notice here Astro does a lot. Like I guessed before, Astro moves from room to room just as quickly on its own as I did when I was controlling it. But it takes a long time to swivel around and scan the whole room for Andrew, whereas I, a human, can tell at a glance whether anyone is there, even if I can't see every single corner of the room. In other words, inference doesn't seem to be Astro's strongest feature. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward here and see when it finally finds
Yeah, that video's taking too
It's
long.
the living room and the master bedroom, and then there you go. It finds Andrew at about 4.5 minutes. It took nearly twice as long, but Astro did accomplish the task. For our second test, we decided to just let Andrew stay in the bathtub, because, I mean, he needs it. And we wanted to see if Astro could deliver a drink to him. So let's give it a shot. We'll see how Astro deals with a clean house first. Astro, bring a drink to Andrew in the master bathroom. Okay, once I
Okay, so you
find the
could
can
tell
of
it
cup
to go
holder,
to
I can
to a
wait for
specific
Astro to
room.
Process, and it gets going. So it's navigating through a clean house here. We left the door into the bedroom open so it would have a very easy route straight back to the master bedroom. It's getting around corners really easily. You see it going through these nice wide alleys. and it makes it into the master bathroom where it finds Andrew.
Hi. Yes. Are you confused by not knowing how to get closer to me? There you go.
But houses aren't always that tidy, especially if you have kids or you just like to live in squalor like Andrew does. So we're gonna shut a door along the main route to the master bathroom and leave out some trash on the floor. Okay, so Astro is
This should
off.
be interesting.
It is going in that same route, and it's
Watch it not even
expecting
work.
that bedroom door to be open. Doesn't see that it's closed yet, but okay, it hits it. It reroutes right away. It's turning. It doesn't seem phased. All right, it does seem to be slowing down here. We'll see if it can make it past these chairs. All right, it does. It makes it. Goes around. It runs right over that sweatshirt. No problem.
It's a,
going
yeah,
past
I
that
got
chip
wheels,
bag,
baby.
Across another shirt here. Astro really doesn't have a problem
This
running over things.
this trash
that are
don't
less than,
phase
like,
me. I
half
got
an inch
wheels.
tall. It's going through the bedroom, and it seems like it's just trucking straight onto Andrew at this point. Oh, there's a broom. Okay, it does make it past the broom without tipping it over. And there it is for Andrew. Nice job, Astro.
You made it to be so fast. Don't get confused now. Hi. Okay. All right. Delivery completed, but I'm unable to turn around. Okay. This is a pain in the butt, Astro, to reach over there. If I was actually in a bath, I would be upset.
Okay.
Delivery
Now we're gonna
completed,
really
but he
throw
can't
some
turn
curveballs
around.
in.
If you don't reverse your robotic
Okay,
ass
let's see,
backwards.
Astro. It always takes a long time to process my requests. All right, it's getting going, and it's moving this direction. Okay, it sees some shoes that were left by the door. It's
Run over
really
the
having a little bit of
shoes.
a struggle there.
Oh,
but
it
it does
doesn't run
make it
over the
past them.
shoes.
Now there's a cord that we left out here, you know, just like vacuum cords, any other cords that we would have around. And the first
I told
two
you.
wheels seem to get across the cord really easily, but that back wheel, which is a lot smaller than the front two wheels, seems to catch that cord. But it doesn't seem slowed down at this point, or not too much at least. All right, we've got that chair that we moved, and Astro seems to have actually navigated past the chair without a problem. But now we have these blocks. And honestly, I was not expecting these blocks to pose very much of a problem for Astro, but it really is struggling here. Can it make it past the blocks? I
I
don't
got Astro
know.
like trying to think
Backing up,
hard,
and
man.
you see
Trying to think like
Astro
a
actually
human
do
now.
this. Oh my goodness, it just tried to go over the blocks. And it is, I think it's stuck. It is in fact stuck. There you go. The blocks.
Oh,
actually
come on,
are
man. You gotta
the one
you gotta
thing that I
put
did
some
not
more
expect to
force
stop
in them
Astro.
wheels.
Were the blocks, and that's what did it. And now it's trying to go back to me to give me the drink, which it can't do. All right, we're gonna give this another shot. And what I'm actually gonna do, we're not gonna change anything. We're actually just gonna push those blocks back a teeny bit. But mainly we wanna see if Astro actually learns and adapts from its experience that it just had. So let's see. It's going off.
That's a good
and
observation
it runs
to
into
do.
these shoes again, but this time it actually does navigate past them a little bit faster than last time. I'm not expecting it to be able to get past this cord again because it's not like it can learn how to make its back wheel a little bit bigger. So it is caught on the cord again, but again, it doesn't seem like it's slowing it down too much. Well, actually, I take that back. It looks like maybe it is. Okay, it's going back to the door that it knows is closed. And now it's just dragging.
Bro,
whole
move the
cord
cord
behind
out the
it.
way. Like,
If this
you-
were attached to a vacuum, the vacuum would be on the floor at this point. And
Why are
Astro's
you
just
putting a freaking
totally
cord?
tangled up in this thing.
This
Okay,
man
but
put
it
the
actually
whole
gets free of
cord,
the
like,
it gets free of the
what the
cord.
heck?
It gets past the blocks easily. We put a little poop here. It ran over the poop. Okay, now it's just running into a box. There's the box, no problem. All right. And it's speeding now. Astro is confident. It's in that home stretch. It makes it past the pillow. Ooh, there's a C-stand here. We use those to hold lights for the camera equipment here, and it makes it past it. Okay, there's the broom, and it squeezes between the broom and the door frame, and it makes it to Andrew.
Alright. Don't mess this up now. Arrive with my item. Hooray!
Astro isn't just
Okay.
a delivery robot. It's got real personality, and the developers have told me that they wanted to emulate more of a pet-like persona with this device. So some office mates and I brought our kids into the smart home to see how they liked playing with Astro.
Astro, do the robot.
Y'all gotta chill.
Astro, act like a dog.
Y'all gotta chill, bro.
Is that cute? No, it is not. Astro, raise periscope. What is that, Daddy?
That's a camera.
Is it a camera that's right now? Astro.
Bruh.
Astro, use your manners. Astro, act like a monkey.
Yeah, that's funny as heck.
Astro, follow me. Astro, follow me. I said
That robot's so
They said
confused.
we'd
That's
have
funny.
flying
Those
cars by
kids
now.
are so cute.
Trucks engineered for thrills. And crossovers driven by an electric current. Imagine
But honestly, like
when we
after
did have it
after
on
a good 20 minutes, those kids will be so bored of that thing. A good 20 to 30 minutes,
I
they'll be like, all right, I'm trying to like what else is for fun.
Good and bad at the same time.
What I like about Astro is the dances he can do. Astro can also deliver drinks to you. He can make you laugh.
What I liked about Astro, that he was very funny, and if you said follow me, he would just kind of follow you around. Astro is not a good listener. Sometimes.
See, the little boy knows,
Crazy
like,
things. When I said act like a tiger, he just said tiger added to the shopping list.
Obviously, Astro is going to get your kids' attention and probably their affection too. But I did see over time some drop off in interest with my kids, and I think that part of it is because this has a lot of the novelty features that you saw in voice assistants in the early days. I happened to get a pet snail for my kids at about the same time as I got Astro, and the snail, who we named Frodo of course, honestly proved a lot more entertaining in the long run to them. Now let's set aside all that headline grabbing stuff and take a look at how Astro stacks up to an Amazon Echo Show smart display. After all, it's got the screen, the speaker, and the voice assistant. Add a set of wheels to that and suddenly you've got music playing right next to you even when you're doing chores all through the house. Since Astro is made by Amazon, it pretty much works with what you'd expect it to work with. You can control compatible smart home devices, call it into a room with an Echo speaker, and it works with Ring too, just not all that well as we've seen. Now, this thing has Amazon's voice assistant on board, so you can listen to music or play TV shows on it, but it really
oh, it's got
isn't as
Bluetooth
good
speakers?
as
Alright,
Amazon's
you know,
smart
that I
speakers
can
at
fuck with.
listening for wake words. Amazon says this is mainly due to the changing acoustics as this thing drives around your house, so it's not great now, but I would hope that it'll get better over time. That said, sound quality is one of the places Astro really shined, even compared to the already impressive Echo Show 10. I've been trying to figure out for weeks now how to review a robot. It's not like there's that much to compare it to. And what makes it harder is that
Something in my
Astro
eye,
doesn't
oh
really
my
have a
God.
singular selling point to it. It's just sort of a generalist, and telling you how good a generalist is kind of tough. But this isn't just a me problem, it's a problem for Astro too. Even if Amazon polishes up all the rough edges, and right now there are still a lot of rough edges, we don't normally buy products for our houses that do a bunch of stuff just okay. No, we get what we need and we spend what we have to get it.
Astro winking?
isn't like that.
What the heck?
This is a luxury item, and people with a lot of money, maybe too much money, will buy this just for the novelty. The fact that this is a robot is the use case. What's more, Astro is yet another device smuggling cameras into our homes, normalizing life on camera at all times. And that's a scary trend. But pretty much all of Astro's processing happens on device, and even the map on your app is a pretty stripped down version of what Astro is using to navigate. So those are good steps Amazon is taking to protect privacy. So listen, Astro isn't a privacy disaster, but it's also not a privacy neutral device. It's definitely sliding us toward a worse future, but Amazon has
Watch when they officially release it to like people
care more about is the
a
fact
year
that
or
Astro
so,
is a solution
there's gonna be
to
problems with
the problem.
hacking. I guarantee
And
it.
honestly, it's not even that strong
I
of a
guarantee
solution,
you.
especially given its subpar security performance. It's cool, undeniably, and I'm excited to see what home robots look like in the near future. Astro really does feel like a step forward in all sorts of ways, not least of which is it's actually being used in people's houses. But for now, Astro remains an interesting device with a lot of promise, but too little utility to really be worth that price tag. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe for more. If you're interested in buying Astro or want to read our review on it, you can check out the links below. And if you want to see our video that shows you everything Astro can do, you can click on this.
Alright y'all, that's gonna do it for that video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section about this new Astro device from Amazon. Let me know if you like it, let me know if you don't, let me know some changes you will probably make to it. Let me know some things that you love about it, you know, all that good stuff. Always make sure to drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe, and turn on post notifications to never miss a video. And until next time, I will catch you guys. Peace.